Good morning or good afternoon. It depends on which world you are living. I just want to give this a short video to motivate somebody and to keep us all back on the track of reason. I know that all of us face a lot of challenges few days, and some of you are completely discouraged. So I'm going to share something with you to build you up. Eurot is alive. Eurot is growing bigger and powerful. If you don't believe, listen to me careful what I'm saying to stir you up. I know that many people have your own point of view. I don't want to force myself on anybody, but as a good leader, I have a right to encourage my team when I see my team is giving up. Because my team is not only the team of Karnataka, but I have a team all over. I just want to do comparisons, to do some analysis, to show you something that happened in Old Testament in the Bible with what we are going through today in Eurot. I don't know how and what you are thinking about Eurot and what is crossing your mind and how your faith is on the Eurot. I'm going to share something with you. Maybe you think that Eurot is already dead or Eurot already is gone. I have a good news for you. Here is it. In the book of Genesis chapter 21, that's in the Bible, something happened. Let me read. In verse 8, Hagar and Ishmael are sent away. The Bible says when Isaac grew up and was about to be weaned, which he grew more than 2 to 3 years, Abraham prepared a huge feast to celebrate the occasion. But Sarah saw Ishmael, the son of Abraham, and her Egyptian servant Hagar, making a fun of her son Isaac. Okay, they are half brothers. Okay. So she turned to Abraham and demanded to get rid of that slave, a woman, and her son. He is not going to share the inheritance with my son Isaac, and I wouldn't have it. This upset Abraham very much because Ishmael was his son. But God told Abraham, do not be upset over the boy and your servant. Do whatever Sarah tell you, for Isaac is a son through whom your descendant will be counted. But I will also make a nation of a descendant of Hagar, son, because he is your son too. So Abraham got up early the next morning, prepared food and a container of water, and strapped it down on the Hagar shoulder. Then he sent her away with their son, and she wandered aimlessly in the wilderness of Beersheba. When the water was gone, she put the boy in the stead of a bush. Then she went and sat down by herself about 100 yards away. I don't want to watch the boy die, she said as she burst into tears. But God heard the boy crying, and the angel of God called to Hagar from heaven, Hagar, what is wrong? Do not be afraid. God has heard the boy crying as he lay there. Go to him and comfort him, for I will make a great nation from his descendant. Then God opened the eyes, Hagar's eyes, and she saw a well full of water. She quickly filled the water container and gave the boy a drink. And God was with the boy as he grew up in the wilderness. He became a skillful archer. And he settled in the wilderness of Paran. His mother arranged for him to marry a woman from Egypt land. Okay, you will say, but wonder what is... you're talking things in the Bible. Things happen for a reason. There is no reason, anything that happened to you that is without a reason. Anything that happened to you, any circumstance in life, have a reason behind it. So listen to me carefully. Okay, let us assume that Ishmael is like Eurot that look like rejected or is going to die, because this lady, he take her own son, put in the bush, and he say, I'm not going to look at this boy to die before me, because I know that it's over. It's over. There is no hope, because I'm in the wilderness where I'm living now. There is nothing I can do to save my son. So, okay, let him die and it's okay. Life is, that's it. But why she did that, when she committed that act, the Bible says from the heaven, the angel saw it and say, Hagar, what is wrong? Yes, this question, let me ask somebody that's a member of Eurot. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with our team? That we are thinking that Eurot is dead or is going to die. So now we cannot do anything. We cannot recruit. We cannot share about the company to anybody because there's no swapping. Swapping is only particle of a system. But the great picture, some of you are not seeing it. That's what I can ask the question. What is wrong with us? See, when I send the letter of challenge only yesterday to everybody, what happened? The people of Tamil Nadu have registered more than 100 and something people already from yesterday to now. But tell me, no one among you in Karnataka have ever even asked me a question, what is behind the message? What do you want us to do? How we can carry out? No one asked me a question. Everybody is waiting for his Ishmael to die because you people lose hope. For you, swapping, if there is no swapping, there is no other way of making money in our company. That is not right. You people are like Hagar. Hagar also have never think to turn to God, say, God, this situation, I don't know what to do. My situation, my business, my Eurot is not working. My son is going to die. God, give me some water. Do something. Do miracle. Save my child. He have never. He give up. Some of you also give up on the cryptocurrency. All what you are asking, when is swapping is going to work? When is swapping is going to work? Let me tell you, some of you are still not seeing. But I pray that God will open your eyes like He opened the eyes of Hagar. So here is it. Here is take. This is the second time that Hagar is having problems. The first time, when he was pregnant in Iran, God revealed Himself and gave him water. Hagar must remember that one. Some of you have been facing a lot of financial situation and God opened the door and give you your Ishmael. That's Eurot. Okay. Even there's ups and downs, you forget where God took you. You forget how God helped you today to stand above the flow that you're making money. What you are concerning is only swapping. If the swapping is not working, my Ishmael is going to die. No. Who tell you that Eurot is going to die? Eurot is not going to die. What is wrong with you? The angel asked. Does Hagar reply? No, he didn't reply to angel. Angel carry on to say, he's saying, I like this part. Do not be afraid. Go as God has heard the crying and as he lay there. God heard your cry as our situation is hanging there. God is hearing our cry. So we're supposed to put back our fear, our uncertainty, and focus that God is seeing. God is saying, I see where the baby is laying, where your Eurot, your Eurot investment is laying. God from heaven is seeing it. He can see it and understand. He know that something is going to change, something better is coming. He know that the Eurot is going to become something powerful in the world. God is seeing it. Any good things have a struggle before it go to the pinnacles of life. So some of you are not even paying attention to what God is about to do in your life. That's very sad. And he said, go to him and comfort him. How many of you are trying to do something with your Eurot or calling other people, say, don't worry, friends, we have to gather our strength. Our Eurot is going to come back strong. Go and comfort. God is, now I'm just commanding all of you, for God's sake, stand firm and start to recruit. Any kind of amount somebody want to join with Eurot, recruit that person so that we get the quorum of 1,000s in 20 days. Because some of you, you put your Eurot, you forget about it, you put it somewhere to die. No, it's not going to die. He said, go and comfort the child, because God see. Go to comfort him. For I will make a great nation from his descendant. God is going to make a great nation to join us. It depends on our effort. It depends on our determination. It depends on our understanding how the Eurot is going to work out and what God have in the plan. Because that's why some of you are confused. You have a P2P that is like a well that God gives to you. Then he say, then God opened Hagar's eyes and she saw a well full of water. I pray that God will open your eyes to know the potential of P2P that's like a well. Well that God have put close to you, but because you are so concentrating on your Ishmael situation only that is swapping, you cannot see the well that God put close to you. The well that's a P2P, that's a well that you can send open 4 lakh, 5 lakh at once. You have never seen that well. I pray that God will open your eyes this week so that you can understand. Thank God for my team, my people of Tamil Nadu that wake up from yesterday to today, more than 100 recruits, because people understood what is the value of P2P. Because some of you don't know the value of P2P you have in your system, but you don't know the value of it at all. And that, it's sudden. And God also is sudden, because God give you opportunity to become rich. And you are blowing up. And then the Bible say that she quickly fill her water can or container, give the boy a drink. And God was with the boy, and as he grew up in the wilderness, God will be with us in our business. But you need action from you and from me to stand up. If Hagar just sit down one place and say, you know what, Wando, all what you are saying, we hear you, we hear those messages, we hear all what you are saying, but there is one thing, but when but come to the word, it's spoil everything. Listen to me. When but come to the word, it spoil everything. You put in a question. Many of you are putting but. After all what I'm explaining to you, you put but. But and excuses. I call excuses. Excuses. Because you are more concentrating on the dying of Eurot than the resurrection and life. And there is a well close for you to revive yourself and tell somebody, yes, we have a platform that we can make money. That's a P2P. Some of you are campaigning against yourself. Oh no, there is our business is good, but there is no swapping. Swapping. Some of you that you have a little investment is a 4 euro, 6 euro, 10 euro, 20 euro. Most people that are with the 8 lakhs or above. Tell me, in the world that God give us, that P2P, you can sell up till 4 to 5 lakh. 4 to 5 lakh non-stop. Which one is better? P2P or swapping? Because you people, like a blanket of confusion is on you. I pray that God will deliver all of you from the confusions so that you can wake up and recruit. You stop recruiting and you campaign against your own business with the thought that, oh, as long as there is no swapping, I cannot do business. Oh, that's up to you. Keep it up. The Bible says God was with the lad and he grew up and married an Egyptian. That's great. Egyptian is a knowledge. When we talk about Egyptian, the all knowledge, commerce, economy, everything starts from Egypt. All science starts from Egypt. Anything that connected to Egypt, it's a success. All knowledge, wisdom come from Egypt. All technology and everything come from Egypt. Ask history will tell you. The history starts with Egypt, and the history also will finish with Egypt. Ask yourself, and any scientist will tell you why Egypt is very important in the world. Because the humanity starts from Egypt. All mankind start from Egypt. You like it or not? Ask science and we'll tell you. So friends, I don't want to continue to talk because it's up to you. If you want to turn your back to your cryptocurrency business and cry like Hagar, okay, carry on. We do our best. We advise you. We say everything. You boys still crying. When you stop, we're here. But you're supposed to cry, not cry. You're supposed to stay up yourself up and stand up and say, okay, whether swap in or not, I have a P2P. I must do something like a people of Tamil Nadu. Since I challenged them since yesterday, they start to recruit so greatly. I'm going to send this message back also to Tamil Nadu. Do something and take up your business to the next level. Then turn your back to your Ishmael. Your Ishmael will not die. Your Eurot is not going to be buried. It's not going to die unless you decided to kill it. But I want to advise you, your Eurot is alive. So believe me. Please subscribe more on my YouTube. As I'm doing this YouTube to help all of us, subscribe more subscribe and make comment, positive comment, and just share it with many people so that my community will grow, so that I do continue to do more crypto, give you more information on cryptocurrency. May God bless you. Don't think that Eurot is going to die, because no. Great thing is coming. Coinfly is coming soon, and office is going to be settled in India, and we are going to perform great things, and we are going to touch the world. From India, we are going to touch many nations. God bless you. Don't be discouraged. Don't be like Hagar, but be positive. Hear the voice that is telling you the Eurot is not going to disappear, neither is going to die, but the Eurot is going to live forever and ever. Bye. Thank you for watching. Thank you for appreciating. Thank you so much. Eurot will give you a wing to fly. If you want to have a wing to fly, carry on with Eurot. Bye-bye. Until next time. Subscribe.